Hello viewers, welcome to Forex Flow weekly analysis for the week of August 19 to 23rd. Before we start, quick update from last week. I'm glad some traders who followed the forecast given in previous video were able to make about 300 pips of profit. Thanks for their feedback, and also same for my private clients who are working with me. And some of the viewers were asking about daily and weekly signal service. So for that, you can reach out to me via email or WhatsApp number given below this video, and I'll be happy to help you with any questions. So let's start, and please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. So here on the screen, you can see EURUSD. On this one, we said last week closed here with this candle. We said this is not a confirmation to buy or sell, and we have to wait for Monday and Tuesday to see the price action. And I'm glad patience paid off for those who were waiting until Tuesday. The price did not close above the 50-day EMA on Monday, but on Tuesday we saw it closed below this rectangle marked area around 111.75, and that's what I was telling that that's your sell signal. And Wednesday we saw the price went up, so this was your chance to enter into a sell trade. If you had entered into a sell trade here, our first target was around 111 with extension to 110.50, and today we saw the price went down to 110.60, so you should have made about 100 to 120 pips of profit. I'm really happy for those who enter into a sell trade here and are able to make this profit. Now what's there for the coming week? These arrows, because they are not valid anymore, and let me put a trend line here. So currently the price is sitting here. Now we have to see the coming week, it may not go straight down to 110 because we have seen some profit taking happen here, and this is not a signal to buy, but the price may go up a little bit from here. So let me put some area of resistance coming week. Here you see 111.25. If the price goes up here and from this level, if the price is rejected, you see some red candles, inverted hammers or shooting star, then you can consider that a sell signal, and the price will go down from there to 110, and that would be your trade all the way to 110.25, which was the previous low, and with extension to 110. If the price comes here and stays here for a few days, just like here on this area, you have seen that the price was staying in these small candles here. If it does like that and you see green candles are forming, then that would be your signal that the price will rise up from here. And again, the target would be the same to 50% retracement, which is 112.20, and this rectangle would be extended because this is the area where we have seen a lot of resistance in the past, and it may continue to be the resistance. So now you can see these are the two areas for you to look forward to. If you wait for the price action confirmation and then make your decision, then certainly you will be able to enter into a right trade for which will be profitable for you. Forex requires a lot of patience, so that's what I advise to my private clients also. So please be careful around this area. Now let's move on to the next one, which is USDCAD. Here we said if the price closed below this 50-day EMA, then that's your sell signal. It did not happen. The price was staying above this 50-day EMA, so USD has been very strong against all other currency pairs, so you have seen the price went up. And I was telling in the previous video, if the price goes above 50-day EMA, then that's your buy signal. The price may go up to 133.50 or 134. So if you had entered into a buy trade here, that was more than 100 pips of profit for you to close your trade around this area. So what is there for the coming week now? I have moved this, drawn this rectangle area here. This is again your support now because the price has closed above this. We have seen some profit taken here. If the price come down here, which is expected in the coming week, you will see some support coming from this 50-day EMA as it's turning upward now. And also your RSI is bullish, so this will really push the price upward unless you see some softening happening from the USD or Federal Reserve, any news coming out from Federal Reserve, then you will see this pair will have more volatility. But in general, you will see the price should be rising up as this 50 EMA will continue to be supporting the price. But if your price breaks below a 50-day EMA, then that's the same signal as I was giving you in the previous week, that the next action would be a sell trade, and you can expect the price to go down to 130, 150, and then with extension to 131. So please watch it carefully. This is not easy. This is a little bit tricky, and you have to be very careful around this area, around this rectangle, which is currently sitting between 132 and 132.50. That's for the USDCAD. Now coming to Australian dollar, we said that the traders who enter into a sell trade, they should have closed their position at the sell trade with profit at 0.68, and we saw the price came down here. With the news last week, I put this orange line here, and I was telling you this would act as support, and we have seen the price come down here, then it bounced, come down here again, bounced. So this is we also said that price may do some consolidation here. That was my analysis last week, and this is what's happening right now. Looking at this is not able to break above 0.68. There is a lot of resistance there, and the price, every time it comes down to this orange line, it bounces from here. Now what's there for the coming week? We have to be careful about that. The price may go down. Looking at this candle here, inverted hammer, this is really a signal that the price will go down from here. You may see that it come down to this orange line. If it bounces from here this time, it should rise up, but if it breaks below that, then your next target would be 0.67 with extension to 0.665 or even 0.66. So this is the area where you have to be careful and watch for the price action in the coming days, Monday, Tuesday. If the price bounces from here and goes close above this rectangle marked area, then that's your bullish sign. Our profit target would be to 61.8% retracement, which is currently sitting around 0.69. But if it breaks below this orange line, then wait for the confirmation. It may go all the way down to the bottom of this candle here, which is around 0.665. Now looking at the New Zealand dollar, on this one we said if the price go up to this orange line, close above this, then that's your buy signal. Otherwise stay away from this pair, and that's exactly what happened here. We have seen these small candles here going, price has been going up and down. This is really not good for maybe for day traders who are making 20 to 30 pips. They are able to make some profit here, but for the weekly traders and long-term traders, this is not a good setup. Now for the coming week, what you have to see is if the price goes down, which is most likely the case, the price will go down to 0.64 and bounces from here. Then between this level 0.64 and 6.65, this is the range in which you can play. For the coming week, if it breaks below 0.64, then I would say stay away from this pair. This is really not a good setup to enter into a buy trade at this time. But looking at this MACD, it's flattening out, and also the RSI is very low for almost 2 weeks now. There is a chance that buyers will take advantage of the price in the short run. Maybe this 100 pips of range would be good for buy trade. Now let's move on to Swiss franc. The traders who entered into a sell trade, they were expected to close positions with profit, and then I was telling you if the price goes down to 0.97, it may bounce from there, and that's exactly what we have seen. If you enter into a buy trade around 0.97, you should have made about 80 to 100 pips of profit here. In the coming weeks, watch carefully. This profit taking happen here on Friday, but the price may go up. It may go up to 61.8% or even 50% retracement in the coming week. So this is the area where you should be closing your buy trades if you had entered around 0.97 or around this area. If you see the price is going down, please lock your profit and immediately close your buy trades, because then the price would go down all the way to this orange line again, and then we'll have to analyze after that. But if you see the price continues to stay here doing some consolidation and then it rises up to 0.9855, that's the area where you want to take your profit. The next one is pound USD. I was telling traders to wait until the price go above this rectangle marked area, which is currently sitting at 121.90. If in the coming week you see the price close above that, this is your room to play from 122 to 123.50 or 120.24. But this is a strong resistance area in the past, and you can see the price can be rejected here again. And if it dips below, if you see it's closing below this rectangle marked area, then it will go down to 120. If it stays within this, like last week like this, then stay away from this pair. But if it closes above this rectangle marked area, then enter into a buy trade. And there is also some news expected over the weekend about Brexit, so please watch carefully. Viewers were also asking me about gold analysis, so I've added that here. We have seen that, with the trade wars going on and all these tensions around Brexit, traders are investing their money in gold and other metals. We have seen that this price has been going up, for this is like a safe haven for the investment. So currently a lot of people are investing into it, but we have seen this rally is a little bit overextended here. If I put the Fibonacci here, let me see. I think the price is expected to retrace back to 61.8%. It may not happen straight, but you may see every 50 points you will see some support. So currently I would say watch for the price to go down to 1500 and then to 1450. So if it breaks below 1500, then enter into a sell trade. That's your area for support, 61.8%. So your sell trade should be profitable from here to 61.8%. If it bounces from this orange line, 1500 support, then do not enter into a sell trade and wait for further confirmation. It may reach up to this 100% of the Fibonacci, so it may go back there or rise further up. So please be careful. Although this is overextended, we have seen that the RSI is staying above 80 here. It is due for retracement, but it may not happen that quickly. Sometimes these indicators do not work very well, and you have to really watch the price action. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel. If there are any questions, you can reach out to me through email or WhatsApp number given below this video. All the best with your trading.